Yeah, I mean, I thought we battled. I was proud of how hard we fought. I didn't like how many loose balls we weren't getting in the beginning of the game, and how we rebounded. Got to have better urgency against a team with the best record in the NBA. But I thought we caught ourselves and played a spirited game throughout the rest of it. Um, giving them 15 threes, I thought we could have pushed up more. I mean, I thought we did a decent job pushing up on our shooters for the most part. Knowing that's a big part of their offensive attack. But there was too many possessions where we didn't, and they bombed a three on us. And we just can't. You can't have those errors. The margin of error is slim against a team like this. But I was proud of how we fought.
They found free throw. That's I saw Kevin look at the bench like what were you supposed to do? How would you assess the zone defensively against them?
Yeah. You talking about start to fourth?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Kev wasn't in.
No, no, no.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to look at the film for that, but it's something that we're trying to build into our package. You know what I mean? It's been really good some nights, imperfect some nights. Um, it's one of those things against a great 3-point shooting team. You don't think you want to use it, but against a team that you have matchup problems, it makes sense. So you sprinkle it in, see how it looks. If they beat it, then you move on from it.
Assuming part of his how much he plays, depending on how he plays on the defensive end. I'm curious what you thought of him on that end. Is that a factor in what's to him maybe not playing as much?
Yeah, we got to have a matchup, or we got to be able to play the zone. He's been the guy we've been putting the zone out there a lot of times for, so we could take advantage of his offense and be able to protect him some on the defensive side of the ball. We weren't able to do that to start the fourth tonight, but so we slid him over to 5 to try to keep him in. But he's a unique player. So, I mean, he's got to be in the right situations, but I like how he played tonight.
I think I had challenged the rotation for once they big with nerves. What was the thought process and what leaving them out?
Yeah, I mean, we were down. I want to see, we were down and they're a spread 5 offense, that, they make a big center like Nurk run around the 3-point line. So, we want to look at a stretch while we were down of, being a 1 through 5 red with 5 smalls out there. Eric actually had to be pulled out of the game with, I don't know what was wrong with his knee, but something happened to his knee and he had to come out. So that's why we went back to Nurk, because he's the next best guy to go in there at that point. Big time performance. You know how hard it is to do what he did offensively while guarding an MVP candidate the entire night. I mean, I don't think people understand how difficult that is. So just a really, really special performance by Kevin Durant tonight. Disappointing that we couldn't get the W for him, but he was awesome tonight. Yeah, I think for the most part, I mean, I thought a big problem with our offense tonight was just overpassing in the paint. You know what I mean? I think the quality of threes, I'll have to look at the tape, was pretty good for the most part. But overpassing in the paint gave us probably 5 extra possessions that we lost. That we just got to shoot the ball or we got to spray it back out. I mean, this team's too quick with their hands to turn the ball over like that. We had some stretches where it was poor, but it's a unique defense to go against. And I thought for the most part, for the totality of the game, I thought our guys really had a playoff type of intelligence, trying to put the right people in the right action, which puts our guys in positions where they're not normally in. So it just takes a little bit of getting used to, but I liked our guys' intentions to try to get that right. And it was pretty good most of the game, but there was some stretches where it wasn't. I mean, if he's gonna play his game and obviously look for opportunities if he has smalls on him to punish the smalls down low, which he did. I like to see him post between the blocks more, than off the blocks. But when he did get the ball inside, he was effective. They did it less against Nurk and more against Drew. you know, and that's where some of the challenges came in. And, you know, we knew with us being shorthanded, you know, bridging the half, you know, with our bench, with as many guys as we have out was going to be a challenge. We had to win those minutes, and you know, I got to look at the numbers, but you know, I think we didn't do well enough during those stretches. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if the matchup, you know, fits, then we'll use him. But right now, he's behind Drew on the depth chart.
What was it about tonight that you like the matchup?
No, I'm just saying we like Drew's ahead of him in the depth chart, and unless there's a game we feel like Drew can't play, which tonight was not the case. I don't have an update on that. You know, I just think their personnel. I mean, they get starting lineup as 4, basically all defensive team members. You know, and then Horford's one of the, you know, historically one of the best defensive centers in the game. And you know, the guys off the bench, Hauser and Pritchard, okay, they're tenacious. You know what I mean? So I mean, they got great defensive talent, you know, within their scheme.
Hey, Coach Missoula in his post-game presser said Drew Holiday is one of the most level-headed players he's ever coached. How much of a headache is it to prep for a player that's so good all around, such an irritant, can shoot the ball, pretty much jack of all trades?
You said it right there. Drew's a champion. You know, he's one of the best players in the league. You know, and because of everything you said right there, what he does on both sides of the ball, tenacious defensively, he's shooting the heck out of the ball from 3 this year, and he's a huge reason for that team's success this year.
Second chance points and lots of points
Yeah, we had to be first to the ball. And I mean, if you're going to beat the best team with the best record in the NBA, you got to be first to the ball. And we weren't in the first quarter at least, you know. And I think most of the first half, but you know, second half we had the right disposition to go win a game.